Hi, my name is Lauren. I'm going over tradition of Judaic Theism and how these traditions guide what one should value. So, there are many traditions, rituals, holidays observed in Judaism. Some notable holidays include Rosh Hashanah, which is the anniversary of the creation of Adam and Eve, or also the Jewish New Year, Yom Kippur, or the Day of Atonement, Hanukkah, which commemorates the rededication of the temple in Jerusalem, and Passover, which celebrates the deliverance of the Jewish people from slavery in Egypt. Other common traditions include Shabbat, or the day of rest, eating kosher, Brit Milah, or circumcision, and bar and bat mitzvahs, or celebrations for when entering adulthood. These holidays and traditions highlight various moral and non-moral values that are essential within Judaic theism. I've included the Hebrew names for each, but we'll be saying the English translation. The first moral value includes covenant love. This is a loyalty pledge to each other to love and respect each other's freedom and integrity. It involves acting out of kindness for one another. Next, ways of peace relates to this. It extends that covenant love to others universally, outside of one's community. Next, Judaic theism places great value on social justice. That sort of justice is empathetic. It's one that is rooted in history of the Jewish people, resisting oppression and fighting against injustice. This sort of justice seeks to make people identify with one another, with their needfulness, their hopes and aspirations, and their defeats and frustrations. Within Judaism, seeking justice is a way of seeking God. This is seen within the holiday of Yom Kippur, the holiest day of the year in which individuals fast. A passage from Isaiah is read, which highlights that their fasting is not what is most important. Fasting isn't what God desires, but rather a moral and ethical foundation to the ritual behavior. The passage states to loosen the bonds that bind men unfairly, to let the oppressed go free, to share your bread with the hungry, and to not turn away from people in need. Furthermore, Judaism places value in improving the world, in leaving creation better than how you entered it. It is believed that individuals are builders of the world to come. And finally, there is the value of service. This is the service to both God and others. This is seen in celebration of Shabbat, when all come together to prepare their shared meals, no matter their social standing or their wealth. Non-moral values include having an awe of God. It's a tradition in recognizing the source of life with reverence and humility. Value is also placed in joy and celebration. This is seen throughout Judaic traditions such as keeping Shabbat and celebrating holidays and life cycle milestones like Brit Milah and bar and bat mitzvahs with family, music, food, and drinks. It is a tradition of appreciation for what one has. The next, avoiding waste, is also a tradition in gratitude for what one has and guards against overconsumption. Judaic tradition also values health and wellness. Avoiding destructive behavior and pursuing spiritual and emotional health reflects this value. And finally, Judaic tradition places value in cherishing time rather than wasting it. This value is fulfilled when one balances their efforts to be productive with their awareness of the beauty in each moment.